You know, speaking to this game, it can be very tough. Very, very tough to find consistent top talent. You know what I should do really quickly, though? I should load up. The team isn't the same caliber, but I had people asking, oh, the Tulane series. And again, I never did upload the Tulane series. I'm trying to look at the save dates for this. It's when we were number 8. So when we were number 1. I never did look up, or I never did send that over to YouTube when we ran Tulane, or Tulane as we called it. Does it show our last season stats? Yeah, I mean, like we had Ingram, who didn't really play much. Unfortunately, you can't get a full look for how good this team was, but I mean, yeah, we had some beastly players. You know, we turned this Tulane team into an absolute powerhouse. Absolute powerhouse, and we are going to do the same thing with UMass, certainly. So, let's get back to it, and let's hope the internet doesn't die this time. Are the VODs for Tulane? No, I think that happened well over a year ago, so that's likely gone. But again, last night we won our first game of the season against Buffalo. It was fantastic. Technically, in this reality, it was an overtime. Of course, that's not really how it went down. It was a more convincing win than that. Let's take a look at where we stand here in terms of recruitment. So starting off with quarterbacks, Carlton Johnson and Manny Briggs. We're up there for both of them. To be honest, actually, let's just go to all. Let's sort by overall and see where we stand with these guys. All right, so Brad Bowen out of Milford, New Hampshire, the 4-star linebacker. We're 7th out of 8th, but we still got a shot, so we'll stick with him. Let's continue to scout him out now. And we know that he's a 77. 92 acceleration for a linebacker. That's beastly. Let's talk to him. Now that we know that we really got a shot for him. It's the question of the promises and the scholarships and how quickly we want to move in. But we do really need to sway some importance options here if we're going to stand a chance, and they are failing early on. I can't really brag about play style all that much. I can kind of shit on FSU a little bit. Again, I'm holding off on the promises, stuff like that early on. Campus lifestyle, I definitely can't fix. You know what? We will go prospect's choice. Let's offer him that scholarship. 117 points. It's not bad. Yet to do the promises. The athlete Ryan Butler. I mean, we're top 3 already with USC and LSU. And he is still maybe not going to be as big of a bust. We'll talk to him as well. 5-star recruit. Playing time. Successful sway. Very good. My coach integrity actually isn't fantastic right now, but again, there wasn't too much we could do for that first season. 2 successful sways. 3 successful sways. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's continue to find out some stuff about you. And we're going to offer him that scholarship. 126-point offer. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. Mike Carr, we know nothing about you. Promising overall, though. For one Mr. Carr, we're 5th right now. We got a shot. It's going to take a decent little opening salvo, though. Unable to sway him on the playing time importance. Academic prestige, that worked. Proximity to home, I mean, it can't compare to what Virginia Tech can offer him. Playing style, that sway was unsuccessful. And we are going to offer him a scholarship as well. Dude, where's Mike Carr? Well done, Dunno. Alan Ross. 480. Negative 480 is where we're at right now, so it's gonna be tough. We'll still probably go for him. For a lot of these guys, actually, Martin Wright. Oof, that's a rough one. Let's see what we can do here. We'll stick with all these guys for now. That went well. Again, for a lot of these guys, we're going to need these sways to go our way. And it's not looking too pretty so far, for being honest. We will offer this guy a scholarship, though, just to boost it up. Again, I mean, these are the top-rated dudes. It's a 6'8", tackle. The guy's a beast. Martin Wright, let's just go for that salvo, see what happens. I need a lot of sways to work. It's a pipeline bonus, though, that we happen to get. So, I mean, we really have to push for this guy here. I mean, Wisconsin, Oklahoma, and Ohio State are in, so that's tough competition. But maybe, just maybe. Ooh, 185 on the scholar offer. Not bad. Let's say, maybe, just maybe that pipeline connection will work for us. Mr. Williams, I can talk a ton of trash or not. I think that's glitched, right? Oh, yeah, that was definitely glitched. I could talk a ton of trash there. If that sway goes through on playing time, there's a very good chance that Joel Williams can end up signing with us. I'll offer him that scholarship now. $379 without promises, not bad. Brown. You know, we're not. I know it says top 8 and we're 9th, but we might not totally be out on this guy. Unfortunately, it wouldn't let me talk a lot of shit about Texas. Let's see if we can put up a fight for this guy. It could definitely be worth it if we pull it off. Based off of just the, what we have there to kind of talk trash about. Alan Ross. Let's see what we got with you as well here. Definitely going to need some successful sways. That first one failed. Second one failed. And the third one failed. Not great. Not great. Decent boost on the scholarship. Again, it's someone who's out of our pipeline region, unfortunately, so we don't get that extra boost. We got 2 hours left. Tom Holman, cut off, Louisiana. Again, we just need more sways to go our way here. That worked. That gets it up to average. That's tremendous. Knowing that we can promise him the playing time. Again, we'll offer him the scholarship. 132 on the boost and coach prestige. I can't do much. So that kind of sucks. 273. We have 1 hour left to Jake Bennett. We're in the top 3-4. Sweetwater zone. Successful sway. Very good. That one did not work out. I mean, we need that playing time to be our big selling point. That's really all we can do. Is have that be our big selling point. Championship contender is important to him, but it's still a +9. Not bad. So, I mean, we're in there for some top prospects right now. Early stages, early goings. But we'll see what we can do with that. We will sim through our bye week. We have good old WSU coming up. Oh, goodness. Let's break out the Palmer, baby. Let's break out the Palmer, the celebratory Palmer for beating the hell out of Buffalo. Our biggest accomplishment to date. We played Buffalo a year ago. We get smoked 100 times out of 100. Can't even give it to Herb Brooks like, oh, but not tonight. No, 100 times out of 100, Buffalo kicks the hell out of us. Excited to see what we do against WSU, though. Very excited indeed. Doop. One thing again I don't miss is the old load times on the old 360. I don't miss that at all. Not one bit. Preparing studio updates. What do we got? Hit me with the good news. I mean, no way we're gonna have successfully recruited anybody yet. But let's get the update before we play in Washington to complete a promise. Somebody is off my board. Somebody commit already. I think, right? Did I only have 34 out of 35, or did somebody get dropped off my board? I'm very confused. I'm 99% sure we were at 35, right? So someone must have commit. I only had 34? How the hell did I only have 34? Well, ain't that a bitch? Alright. I thought for sure I had 35. You know what? Screw it. It's not even worth to go back into the VOD to double check. Whatever. Yeah, it is what it is. We have dudes who are ready for visits already, though. Let us take a look. I mean, we're hanging in there for a lot of these guys, even the ones that we haven't scouted yet, which is great. We're looking good. Mr. Bowen. We're currently in 6th. On 160. We're still very much in the running for Brad Bowen here. So again, we need some of these sways to work, please. It's not looking good, unfortunately. I'm not gonna start making promises yet, but we're getting there to that stage. I could have sworn I had 35. Mr. Butler. Up to a 76, so definitely not a bust. He's 2 overall points worse than you'd suspect, though. Playing time. Still going to try to sway importance on that before trash talking. 5-star recruit out of Hawaii. Oh, how this pickup could change the course of our school forever. And we'll go prospects choice in terms of what we talk about there. Mike Carr. Get out of my dreams and into Mike Carr. Phrasing. He is a 76, 4 overall points better. Chris, what's going on, buddy? A good morning to you. Damn, man, some of these sways aren't working. We really need some of these sways to pay off. And it's just not working. Damn. This is season 2. This is indeed season 2. We're in week 3 of season 2. Still the early stages. Let's also take a look to further scout out Mr. Sammy Mays here. Very close to bust territory for him. Martin Wright, we're in his top 5. We're in his fave 5 on Facebook. The old MySpace, I guess. So Martin Wright, already interested in the visit. Could host against Florida Atlantic or when we play Tulane. Let's host him against when we take on Florida Atlantic. Let's do it. It's not going to leave me too much time to convince otherwise, but we do already have this A+. Got to try to sway importance here in these options. Damn it. Over talking shit about Oklahoma. Damn. I should have scheduled him later. It would have given me more time to sway. We just totally swung and missed on every sway opportunity, so that visit's going to be interesting. How have the new guys been? I mean, we've only played 1 game so far, but we won it, so. Ooh, we're in first for Williams here, too. Not bad. Let's talk to the dudes that are ready to visit. So, Mr. Brown. I can at least sell you on those 2. Playing time. Hey, there we go. Yep, we'll definitely schedule him for a visit ASAP against Florida Atlantic. Let's go ahead and talk shit about Texas. Chris dropping the 5 gifted. You'll love to see it. Chris, thank you for that, buddy. Very much appreciated.
Taste the biscuit.
Very much appreciated. Ooh, another successful sway. Chris is bringing the luck. Chris is bringing the luck.
Taste the biscuit.
You'll love to see it.
Goodness of the biscuit.
Beautiful. Chris, again, thank you for that. I don't schedule visits until after week 5. Fair. I don't mind going after it early though. You know,
Taste
do what you gotta do.
Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
We had a couple of sways work out there. We're gonna schedule this visit for week 6 against Tulane. Gives us a little bit more time. Chris, again, thank you for this, buddy. Tremendously appreciated. Goodness gracious. The continued support from one Chris. You love to see it. Is he the only one? Okay, he was the only one that was down to join. Again, we still have a lot of dudes to recruit here. Let's continue to talk to Williams now that we're in first. If we can convince him on playing time, let's go. We got this guy. Maybe we don't have him, but I mean, we're gonna go for him. Ooh, that's shit talking. Backfired. That sucked. That was a risk because it was an even grade. I felt like it was worth it to go for it. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. It's 77-point week. That's not that bad. Holman, we're in second for you now. You're right. You did have 35 on your board. See, I thought so. I thought so. So I don't know if someone commit or if I accidentally removed somebody, but I feel like you guys would have been able to catch if I accidentally removed somebody already. So I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. I mean, it is what it is. My presumption is that somebody commit to a school and they just disappeared off my board. If that presumption's wrong, then hey, so be it. Because yeah, you're right. Normally people don't just disappear off the board. Maybe it was the top 8 guy and you were 9th. It could have been something like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not too worried though about adding in a 35th right now because obviously like we just have a shitload of players to work on here. An absolute crap load of players to focus on already. So we'll put in the work with these guys that we've set our sights on already. Just continue to chip away. Maybe the player died. Maybe he gave up football. He said, no, fuck football. I'm going to go play baseball. I'm going to do the reverse Tom Brady and not win 7 Super Bowls. Let's see. Mike Curtis. We're in the top 3 for you. Gateway, Colorado. If I outwork Colorado, it's our first time talking to this guy. If I were to somehow outwork like a Colorado or Wyoming or a school around there, that would be incredible, especially with how much we do not line up with this guy's interests whatsoever. Prismatic, UMass, indeed. UMass, indeed. Wyoming's gonna win this guy, though, for sure. Or Air Force. Alright, so that's it for our recruiting for the week. With that, we shift our focus to the task at hand. We take on Washington State. Now, I would jump in to see what happens, but to be honest, I'm kind of afraid that it might freeze again. Stay away from Arkansas. You don't have to tell me that. I remember Tulane and Arkansas and how bad that went for me. Arkansas in the snow still haunts my dreams. Still haunts my dreams. You know, we'll follow this team when they prove week in and week out they deserve to be followed. If we can't beat a team like Washington, oh my God, they're gonna kick the shit out of us. They are going to kick the holy hell out of us. They also had a turnover differential of -6 on the season. Uh-huh. You know, let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. What's the worst that happens? We get decimated? Yes. Yes, that is the worst thing that would happen. And I would say that is likely to happen So yeah, let's oh god. Yikes. Again, we promised some of our players we would play in Washington State. And this is to secure that promise. They got look at little Logan Johnson, Boca Del Mar. Alright. Not exactly the most full stadium here in Washington either. So we win the coin toss, we'll Belichick style kick it. And let's get some simming in there, shall we? Through the first quarter we go. 7-0 Washington State. 14-0 Washington State. Hey, 14-7. 14 all. Woo! 14 all at the half. UMass is putting up a fight. Oh my god. Cobbs with a 29-yard touchdown pass. We did end up getting that win that EA cheesed us out of, yes. And an interception by Holmes. I mean, we're in it. We are absolutely in this game right now. 21-14. All right, we got a chance here, though. It's 2nd and 11. Come on, boys. Come on. Damn it. All right, 21-17. Interception, Holmes. Intercepted by Williams. First down from the 39. We got stopped on 4th and goal. At the 1-yard line, we got stopped on 4th and goal. No safety, but we have the ball back with 1:48 to go. Do I play or do we watch it? Chat, what do you think? Do I go for it or do we watch it? I can't guarantee I'll win it if we go for it, but hey, we can try. And people are saying play. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do here. Can we help pull? Oh, God. Yeah, Cobbs is shaking in his boots here. Oh, God. He got massacred. You know, I was hoping if somebody picked up that block, we had a hell of a play there if somebody picked up that block. Nobody picked up the block. Oh, boy. Yep. I don't know how we're keeping this close and competitive when my offensive line is getting just dunked on here. It is now 3rd and 23. Oh my god. Timeout, T-Mart. Timeout. You can make the running backs pass block, yeah, but I was hoping I wouldn't have to, just to give myself another option. Okay, Cobbs, that was beautiful. It's gonna be remembered. Good thing he's getting rattled at Washington State. Yeah, can't wait for us to go to Bama, right? Oh my god. If there was ever a time to pull off the read option here. Let's go, Cobbs. Get a couple yards out of it. We got one timeout left. Oh, broken tackle! He got the first. Oh my god. I tried to take a knee, it wouldn't let me. We're gonna see if Irons can pound this one in. He still got it, Chad. He still got it. The miracle drive from Cobbs and UMass. They earned that. God damn it, they earned that because they stuck with this team somehow, some way. The kick is good. 3-point lead. with 13 seconds to go. A 6-play drive that started with 2 straight sacks. Holy crap. Now, did we leave them too much time? 3 timeouts, 13 seconds. Now take the knee.
The finish line's in sight. Let's see who wants this one more.
I don't know if they have the time to go for the win. They've got to be sure to.
Now the problem is, to make sure this doesn't skip, we're going to go into sim. Sim the play. Incomplete pass. 10 seconds left. Incomplete pass. 5 seconds left. Incomplete pass. 1 second left. UMass upsets Washington State. Do you believe in miracles? Oh, this team has already turned the corner. All it takes is a 4-star quarterback at the end of season 1. I said we'd go. Oh, look at the stash. Look at him, the power, the inspiration. Kenny Cobbs, 2 touchdowns, 318 yards. Your player of the game. He's already a legend. Oh, God. He got fucking drilled earlier on that drive, too. But Kenny Cobbs makes it work. That's what he does. I don't dare hit A because skipping replays is dangerous. And of course the replays are still goofy, with players like sliding into position. Beautiful though. What a drive. Brady-esque. And God bless the running game. Zach, it's like the one time on Jackass where the guy did the NFL side. I do know what you mean. I do. Oh, God bless Jackass. What a show that was. Johnny Knoxville getting knocked out by Butterbean. It was beautiful. It's official. UMass upsets Washington State. We only went to Washington to complete a player promise, and we won. I mean, sure, I completed the game-winning drive, but the team stayed close against a team that they had no business holding up against at all. So they earned that. Florida Atlantic is next. We are 2-0 on the season, and as JD just pointed out in the chat, we have matched our win total from last year already. Oh, Party Boy was always one of my favorites. Shout out to... What's Chris Pontius up to nowadays? You know? That's the real question. What's Chris Pontius up? He's 46 years old now. What is old? I'm afraid to check his Instagram. But he has a son named Axe. Not like, I mean, maybe like the body spray, but more likely the weapon. Also, Jackass 4 is apparently coming out this year. Oh, God. Jackass 4, huh? Where both Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O were hospitalized in December due to onset injuries. Fucking Christ. Alright, let's see. Am I going to have to censor this part? Because it's Chris Pontius on Instagram. It's just cute pictures of him and his son. Shout out to Chris Pontius. What a guy. I'm afraid to scroll. It's literally just nothing but him with cute pictures of his kid. How wholesome. And man, my God, too, if the guy, you know, didn't put himself through hell to give that kid a good life. So shout out to Chris Pontius. Seems to be doing well. Good stuff. Good stuff. Florida Atlantic is 0-2 on the season, and we are favored in that game. Goddamn right we are. Goddamn right. Does Dave England still look like he's 10? Let's recruit, shall we? Let us recruit. Alright, so still on 34. Nobody disappeared this time. Got 2 guys visiting this week, which is good. It's the first time we've ever been favored in the matchup, I think. So, Mr. Bowen, we are in 4th. Still within striking distance, so Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. Brad Bowen. Again, we still need some of these sways to work, please. We've already offered him the scholarship. I've yet to offer him any promises at this stage. Let's get the full interest range here before we start offering promises. And 124 is not bad. Mr. Butler, we are now in first for a 5-star prospect. It's early, and there's still a lot of time, but we are currently in first for Ryan Butler. How quickly are we going to be able to turn this program around? That is the question. Dunno, I agree. The air horn at the golf course one was one of my favorites. Am I gonna watch Jackass? Am I gonna rewatch some of that? I might have to. I mean, I feel like though they peaked with the gigantic hand high five, particularly Wee Man yelling high five to Bam Margera, who gets clocked harder than Johnny Knoxville got hit by Butterbean. Alright, we're in the top 3 for Mike Carr. Damn it, we can't sway him on playing time. All I can do is try to sway importance. That works. Gotta keep trying these sways if we can. I'm gonna hold off on doing anything there. Let's find out these last few bits of interest, maybe for some last-second points. Get a fully scouted out dude. I am just doing nothing right now but losing points, unfortunately. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth it. Mr. Martin Wright, let's scout you out a little bit more. Oh my God. Well, he is by far now our #1 focus. But I think we're out on him. Fuck. I didn't see until I scouted him that we were 5th and he's in the top 3. He's going to Oklahoma or Wisconsin. Yeah, we're out. Yet he's still scheduled for a visit this week though, so hold on. We might as well. We'll go for the promise salvo. Because what else do we got? And we'll just see what happens here. Why the hell not? If I can sway importance on one of these two. Fuck yes. It's only very low though. Come on. Damn. I mean, let's see what happens. I mean, God, if we could get this guy or somehow survive this, there's no way it's going to happen. We'll talk to him about the depth chart, basically. It's interesting that we fell out of the top 3. Same thing for Brown, where we just fell out of the top options, but it might still work. All right, Joel Williams looks like he's going to be a bust. I don't feel great about wasting time on scouting Brown, but we'll do it anyway. He's another gem. That's why other teams are in for him. That is absolutely why other teams are in for him. So, screw it. Same thing. He's scheduled for a visit this week. We'll try one more time to turn things around. But odds are we are out on... we are out on quite a few of these guys. Unfortunately. 6 straight hours about talking to him about his position on the depth chart, right? Good thing is, too, for this visit, like, we have some pretty damn good grades already. Let's talk some shit about Oregon. 680. And again, we'll schedule his visit for these top 3. I just learned something crazy. Viva La Bam started in 2003. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. 18 goddamn years ago, man. Time is fucking frightening, isn't it? Alright, some of these guys are just keeping us in their interest range. Some other ones like, okay, if you're not talking to me, you can fuck off. So, good to know. Alan Ross, let's talk. Same thing, just gotta sway some importances here. If I can. Apparently I don't really fit in terms of playing time either. That kind of sucks. Damn. Well, time to start dishing out some promises. Time to start dishing out some promises. Monkey dude, monkey dude. What's going on, friendo? Just good to see you. You were streaming for a while. At least, I mean, for a little bit longer than I have been, at least. So you were streaming when I went live. How did the stream go, sir? Alright. Let's talk a little bit of trash about Virginia Tech. Looks like some foosball. Indeed, some foosball. Because there's never enough time in the day to play all that you want to play, you know? Alright. Time to give this man some promises that I may or may not live up to. That I may or may not live up to. 626, not bad. A few dubs, few those good times in the SHL. Fair enough. The SHL, the only way to actually enjoy NHL 21. Let's talk some trash about Texas Tech. I need to sway him on this. Damn. Again, we are at the stage where it's time to start, you know, dishing out some promises. The old salvo that we normally throw out at the beginning of the recruitment phase. I waited a little bit longer to see how it would work out. Polite way to say I'm about to start kicking ass. I mean, maybe. Maybe. Here's hoping. Alright, 2 guys left that we can talk to here. First and foremost, Mike Curtis, you get the scholarship offer. You think about trying college football revamped? I do. Like, I want to, but I do prefer 13. Like, it's not as if 14's recruiting is that bad. I don't know. Like, the big thing, obviously, is like, hey, you know, just getting a copy of 14 or, you know, the alternative means type of deal. But yeah, I don't know. There is something about 13 where I really do prefer this version. Frankie, what's going on? I mean, you know, revamped looks sick, though. I can't say that it doesn't. That looks like a phenomenal game. All right, last dude we can talk to here is going to be tight end Adrian White. We're in his top 3, even though we've never talked to him. We're just immediately going to throw the opening salvo his way. Make a big impact and hopefully jump over Texas Tech as his number 1. And hopefully we can... Yes, the playing time is very important to him. Very good. An 11-hour workday. Sounds fucking awful. I don't miss work shifts like that, let me tell you. All right, Florida Atlantic. This team should be able to beat them without my help. This is the test now. You have to beat Florida Atlantic without my help. Fucking A. 28-26, Florida Atlantic wins. You have to wonder if we would have won had we jumped in and just simmed. I shouldn't have been lazy. I should have jumped in and at least watched. Of course they blow it when we have high caliber players visiting. Are you kidding me? The sim taketh, the sim giveth. That it do. That it do. Speaking of that it do, where's my phone? FAU had a better defense. That they did. It was even on paper. Well, holy shit, it is 5 degrees outside. -2 with the wind chill. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Oh, nice. Yes. Sorry, I was just looking at the weather for the next week here, and I'm gonna freeze to death. Isn't that lovely? I'm going to freeze to death over the next week, so I'll just say it's been nice knowing you guys. It's been a real fun time. Going down to Florida at 70 degrees right now. 70 degrees and rapidly increased risk of getting COVID. I mean, what? I didn't say anything. Didn't say anything at all. No, excuse me. All right. Hey, ho, Martin Wright. We moved. Okay, the visits were horrible, mainly because we lost. Oh yeah, we're out. I mean, we moved into the top 3, but I'm 700 points back. Martin Wright's out. We're not gonna get him. He's gonna go to one of the 2 big schools. Sorry, Martin. You're out of here. Mr. Brown. 400 points back of Oregon. We're still gonna fight for this guy. We are still gonna fight for Kelechi Brown. 79 overall gem. We absolutely have to fight for this guy, even if it's a little bit less likely. Let's talk some trash here about Oregon as best we can. Good thing is we can actually talk quite a bit of trash. Quite a bit indeed. I'll try to mitigate the damage by not losing anything that's too crazy. Yeah, 10 points lost in total. Still a good week for us. Mr. Bowen, we are in 3rd. Very much in the race for Brad Bowen still. Let's talk. I need some of these sways to work out. Otherwise, we are in a bad way, and he is just not willing to negotiate. I can talk some very minor trash about Miami. And we'll make some promises here to up those points. Butler. We are in 1st for one Ryan Butler. But not by much and with some very stiff competition. I can talk trash to USC about the playing time, which is great. Couldn't swing him on that. Out of Hawaii. I mean, I could promise that we'll play in Hawaii. Although, obviously, we would get absolutely stomped by Hawaii if we play there. But, if we get this guy, it would be worth it. And we can survive 645. Very good week for him. Mr. Carr, we are currently in 2nd. For you, let's make some of those promises now. Another 4-star prospect who we really still have no business talking to. Come on, we need a sway here. Damn it. Come on, we need a sway here. Damn it. Above average here, though. Just make the pitch. It's not bad. Mr. Ross. Mr. Alan Ross. Let's continue to scout you out. Not looking like a total bust, so that's promising. Let's continue to talk to him. And let's go promise a game in your home state. Let's talk some shit about Wyoming. Which really, in theory, no disrespect, not that difficult to do, to talk shit about Wyoming. And get 10 to 15 points there, it's not that bad. So it feels like negative 35 Celsius for me right now. Fun! Holman is ready for the visit. It's always my favorite thing, though. If you mention the weather, everyone's like, well, here it's this. It's much colder. It's much warmer. It's my favorite thing. Especially when it comes to the cold and you have a lot of Canadians. You're going to be like, that's not even cold. Toughen up, bitch. And it's like, dude, I live in Maine. The weather off the water, that chill off the water hits different than like fucking middle of Saskatchewan cold, all right? There's different levels of cold. Alright, academic prestige. If they had internet in Wyoming, they'd be furious with that comment. Fair. Same with Minnesota. Yeah, people from Minnesota are very territorial about, yo, it's colder here than it is there. Shut up. Very. I've seen it. With my own eyes. Now we got some of the dudes who are ready to go visit here, huh? Let's continue to scout out Bennett, though. I'll try him when he cold in Alberta. Indeed. Big no thank you to that. Mike Curtis, let's talk. Made our promises. I need you to sway on playing time. Let's go. That's a big win for us. Let's talk more shit about Wyoming. Why is Wyoming competing with me on everything? Fuck you, Wyoming. Where do you get off? Don't answer that. The answer is probably the barn. Then we have Adrian White, who we are in first for. All promises made, scholarship offer, talk shit about Texas Tech. Talk shit about Texas Tech. And now let's find out some stuff about Mr. Lenexa, Kansas. The pride of Lenexa. Come back by the St. Lawrence River, same type of cold. Yep. Indeed it is. That off-the-water cold, it's beautiful. I mean, people from Ontario can tell you because of the lakes. Sean Sims is ready for a visit already, huh? I don't know a damn thing about you, buddy. But I do know you line up with the playing time, so visit us when we play Tulane. That's all I need. That's all I need is that the playing time lines up. North Carolina, his home state, they're in first for him. But we are absolutely going for this guy. 8-19, beautiful. And then Beck, hard hitter, Joel Beck. Shenandoah. All right, Mr. Shenandoah. Please tell me this lines up. Oh yeah, it's the most important one. Schedule a visit. Come on down when we're in your home state, playing formerly known as Tulane. And Joel Beck, you will be so happy at UMass. You have no idea. You have no idea. And we will play a game in your home state. 902. Hot diggity dog. Hot diggity dog. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we're out on a couple of the big targets, but for the most part, we're doing okay. Alright, we're playing Nevada. We're gonna get fucking killed. 2-2 UMass coming up. I'm not even gonna bother. We know this team is gonna play incredibly poorly. Oh yeah, 34-7. I genuinely don't think jumping into the sim would have helped that much. Let's be honest, jumping into the sim I feel like is wasting some valuable time, because we know overall this team isn't good enough to really get into a playoff situation, so why bother? We might as well just wait. Right? Play it out. And by the time we actually start jumping in the games and making the most of it, the team will actually be worth following along with at that stage. Because right now they definitely aren't. So yeah, another unfortunate loss there. So, an unsurprising loss there, of course. But, that said, we play Tulane next. And maybe, just maybe, it's worth following along as we play Tulane, huh? Old versus new. Our previous pride and joy. Against our new pride and joy in UMass. Alright. 0-3 Tulane, so we got a decent chance of winning that. Let's see what we got in terms, though, of the recruitment board. We got players on a visit this week, of course. We're in first with a lot of dudes, though, which is great. Overall rating. Endo. Good to see you again. Out of nowhere, Alan Ross commits to Washington. Out of nowhere. I'm pretty sure we were in first for the guy. And he hard commits, so Alan Ross is off the board. However, we are in the top 2 for Kelechi Brown. It's a tough uphill battle against Texas, but we still got to go for it. We still got to go for it. And the good thing is, we can talk some shit here. We can put up a decent little fight. They totally bought him with hookers. They might have. Yeah, we can talk some shit here against Texas. The Fargo Bowl or something? Ouch, dog. Washington had it. The RKO out of nowhere from Washington. Brad Bowen, we got a decent lead, but nowhere near, completely secure. So we'll go back and talk to you. Promise you a game in New Hampshire, even though it's impossible. We need sways. We need sways. God damn you, Brad. Play ball, would you? Yes, there we go. That's one. That's one. Let's talk some trash about the U. 317, not bad. Mr. Butler, who we are in first for. Let us talk. Especially since now we can schedule a visit. How are we? We can schedule him for a visit this week against Tulane. Short notice, we didn't get a ton of points for it. But just off of this A+, we can get him a half-decent visit. And now, off of academic prestige. So we can't get that many more points from here, but we can do okay. And then Butler for this week. Again, we'll have it be for the depth chart. And, of course, our go-to, our favorite event we could possibly schedule. You get to talk to our professors. Mike Carr, same thing. Schedule here this week against Tulane. I need one of these sways to go through, otherwise it's going to be academic prestige. Damn it. I mean, that did go through, but it's not enough. Yes, there we go. That's big. Getting that academic prestige sway. Very important. So we'll see how the visit goes for one Mike Carr. Yeah, we'll go with that. That works. Holman. It's already scheduled for a visit. We gotta fully scout out this guy. 69 overall. It's not so bad. Curtis. Terrio! Terrio!
Oh,
just in time to find out that this guy is a complete bust. Look at Terry. Bringing the luck. What a guy. Can't thank him enough. Terry, what's up, buddy? How'd the stream go? I'm guessing it was more EASHL. better you than me. I'm sure it was a blast.
Oh, good for you!
God damn. Obi-Wan, a random guy. Thank you guys for the follow, by the way. Terry, how'd the stream go, my friend? I'd give you the big over-the-top introduction, but again, I have a girlfriend. I can't afford to wake up. She would probably kill me. And while you're worth it, Terry, I do like breathing. It's pretty sweet. I recommend it sometime. We played with Henrique. Henrique, who's sick of the game, at least sick of Hut. Sounds like a blast. Let's see. Yeah, we still got 6 hours. Let's talk to this dude. Sean said, oh, boy, that's right. Well, we do have that. That sucks, but let's see. Talk some shit about UNC. You don't want to stay in your home state and go to your home school. Get out. Live a little. Expand your reach. Think of new horizons. Who the hell wants to Be born in North Carolina and then stay in North Carolina. The fuck is that? What kind of life plan is that? Live a little. Come to Massachusetts. Come to Massachusetts. That's all you gotta do. Oh, God. Anyway. Mr. Beck. Let's talk to you as well. Shenandoah, Louisiana, whatever the fuck. Let's talk shit about Baylor. Fuck Baylor. You don't want to go to Baylor. Who the hell wants to go to Baylor? Nobody. He was born in North Carolina. That he was. Oh, Dunno. Just for you. Where is it? Where is it? Hold on. It's Yaha. Just for you, Dunno. Oh, goodness gracious. Terry, I'm glad to know the stream went well. We'll have to play again sometime. Although, you know, I like to make it fair to your opponents to let them think they might actually win instead of me scoring hat tricks for fun as a defenseman in threes, you know? We like to give other people a chance to have fun at the video game. I don't want to ruin it all the time. That's why I don't play competitively. It'd get boring watching me win every tournament. You know? It's just out of respect for everybody else. Instead, I'll sit here and edit rosters and have my shit get deleted. Now that's the real competition right there. Oh, goodness. Alright. What can we do in terms of this campus visit for you? Yeah, we got those two options. I don't know how successful of a visit these guys are gonna have. But we'll see how it plays out. We don't have any more scouting time. Aha. Walter Sanders, I have not talked to you at all, yet I'm still in your top 3. So Walter, what's up? How you doing? How's Ozark, Alabama? That sounds awful. Just Alabama in general. I'm sorry. Have I ever been? No. Will I ever be? I mean, probably. You gotta do it for the whole visit 50 states thing, right? But goddamn. Oh god, I just promised him a game in Alabama. Big mistake. Big mistake. Like, dude, he's considering going to Arkansas State. You might as well just say, fuck this, I'm never gonna be a pro. I miss the NCAA games. Me too, that's why I still play them. And they're still just as fun as they were. And let's be honest, with EA, I mean, the gameplay hasn't really evolved all that much, so, yeah, it's like riding a bike. I lived there for 16 years, I'm not going back anytime soon. Fair! Fair. Like, I do hate to just kind of go with, you know, kind of the stereotypical remarks about a state. But Florida, Alabama, like, these states really do live up to that reputation. They embrace it. They are who they are. So I can respect them for that, but also it means I don't want to go. I don't want to go. No, thank you. No, thank you. Like, the only reason I think I'd want to go to Alabama is to go to Talladega. That's about it. That would be pretty fun. Just to roast in the hot Alabama sun next to people who might not have showered in the past 4 weeks. What's that about presumptions again? Oh, God. Alright. Well, that's it for the recruitment here. I mean, we have to jump into this next game. We're playing Tulane. Again, the last run we did was with Tulane. We turned them into a national title winning team. We should win this.